Hi, Kristine Rice-Bale, spiritual guide, scientific hand analyst, and love chick, talking to you today about the blanket illusion. That's right. Ooh, the blanket illusion. But before I go any further, subscribe to this channel so that you're notified of other videos that I'm posting. All right. So what is the blanket illusion? The blanket illusion is that place where we go when we are having extreme emotions, dark feelings, me focused, pain, hurt, all things dark, and we forget. There's no light, there's no joy, there's no thankfulness, there's no caring. We are being dragged through the mud of life. All right, here's why I call it the blanket illusion. Because while I'm under this blanket, nothing gets through. I am in my zone, my feeling of alone, and that's all I can think about. Now, this is not a fun place to be. And I've been there. It's a sucky feeling. It's awful. You know, when I was little, in kindergarten, which means I'm probably around 5, at the age of 13, in my university years, my 20s, various points in my life where I'm going through relationship challenges, after having one of my kids, a couple of jobs where I was definitely not in a good place. All of these things at different points of my life show up and basically, creating feelings of mental turmoil, second guessing myself big time, not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, not caring how I nurture and take care of my body, feelings of self-harm, not wanting to be here and thinking about ways to cut out. Holy cow. Big deal. All right. So all sorts of things can come up. You may be on a path of, one thing after another, right? There are reasons why. Okay. So there's some tips for hope. All right. Here's some ideas. You may have some already, but here's some more that I want to share with you. Okay. So a game changer for me for starting the process of life being better and a better place, the planet being a better place to stay on, was 3 small things. So before bed every night, I had a piece of paper, journal, whatever, beside my bed, and I wrote 3 things to be grateful for, whatever they were and however small. I found 3 small things. Why before bed? So that the seeds could be planted. And I did that for a period of time, and it was amazing. I started flipping those negatives into positives. So that's a huge game changer. At that point in time, too, I was also going to talk with someone, right, who was able to help me look at it and frame it in a different way. So those people are all around us. It might be a professional. It might be somebody who you've heard talk about something, and they would be a good sounding board to you. Find your people, right? It may not be friends, family, those close to us. You know when somebody gets you and when somebody doesn't. Right? There's kind of like that glazed over. They just don't get it. And you can sense that pretty fast if you're paying attention. It's important that that person, they may not even solve anything. They may just allow you to get it out, right? To get that feeling and the turmoil out. And you come to your own conclusion on your own. Okay? They maybe point you in a different direction. All of that transformation process happens over time. Okay, so that's point number 2. The other thing is, if you are a personal growth type of person, you're probably going to have these experiences where you're going to be doing deep dives. And by deep dives, I mean feeling things very intensely. Okay, that's part of your design, is to feel it deeply, to go to that place. And oftentimes we need somebody specialized who can basically hang out with us and keep us in a, just be there with us while we're going through the experience. All right, so some of us have a journey of taking deep dives on a regular basis. That's one of my things. I do that, but I've met other people too. Some people are on this journey where they're still in it, and it goes on for a really long time, and it never really does end. However, you have the advantage of being able to help people move through. And you're still on your journey, but you're guiding people through it because you can totally relate to what they're going through, and you hold their hand and lead them through the darkness. Okay, it's not the blind leading the blind, but it's somebody who has some sense of, crap, that person needs some help, and they help them through. Okay? Once we start transforming the why me, right, into something where it's like, what's the teaching in the lesson here? This is a transformation mindset. We move from being a victim into being an explorer, a teacher, and a guide. Okay? You're learning and having an experience for a reason. Okay? Developing compassion, having a sense of, shoot, that's not a good place to be, and you actually are in a position to be able to help people. They will show up. Allow yourself to go through the experience and move from that victim place into teacher, guide, explorer. Okay, why is this happening to me? What's the lesson? Food for thought. Often when we're in a dense ball of emotion under our blanket, we don't really care. So it's really important to pop out, start doing the gratitude thing as just a way of getting through, and then, engage some trusted advisors, people in our lives to help us out. Oftentimes too, are you at the point of enough where you're done? You're so done being where you are that you will change, right? That point on every level of a fiber of our being, we commit. That's it. I'm done and I'm out of here, right? That will move mountains. So I've shared with you a few key points here. The thing is that when we're going through these, the blanket illusion, this is an opportunity. It's kind of like a mining experience and a fact-finding experience. To get through it, we often need support. 3 things. What's positive in your day just to help get you through it? And also, the idea is not to cut out of life. The idea is to move into the explorer role and find out what's going on so that we can transform it instead of exist in it and just have it go on and on and on, and so that you can move into being a flagship for others, right, and help them. That's where we move into giving in the world, giving of ourselves. And there's huge joy. There's like a happy feeling that comes whenever we are in a place where we can help others and help them get through their day to a new day and some extra light in their lives. I give these to you. I present these to you as food for thought, my gift to you. And comment below. I'm curious to know. Reach out to me, www.purposemastery.com. Share your thoughts. Post your comments below. Namaste, blessings, and enjoy the journey.